I go by the name of Octavian. Leave your ass on the pavement. You fucked up, man. Go again. Here we are again at the prep board. And for whatever reason, we need to do some preps over again. So this one right here is going to cover optional approaches. I already did a video on the first 4 right there. So check the channel out. It'll be somewhere, I imagine. For the record, a couple things. Even though Vault Keycards is under general prep work, it is one of the mandatory missions, so we're going to be covering only the optional missions that aren't approach specific. So, Security Pass, Power Drills, Intel, Duggan Shipments, and Patrol Routes. Those 5 missions are going to be on every approach, no matter what you do. So I thought about it. And even though, for the record, all you really need to do is Duggan Shipments and Security Pass, I'm going to go in order. Starting with Patrol Routes here. Now, once you've learned this heist, like once you've become familiar enough with this heist and the guards and the way they walk around with the different patterns, you really don't ever need to do this. But if you're going to be doing the missions themselves, and if you want to at least do this mission, I'll show you how to do it real quick.
Hop in the trunk of a security guard's car and photographing the roster.
Oh, hey guys.
Right. This is an
So you don't want to land too closely.
You don't want to draw attention to yourself.
Otherwise, you will.
So you can identify the car. Find it, and I'm sure we'll get what we need.
If you land too close, you'll start getting shot. Now, you could just blow everyone up, but you run a high risk of destroying the car, which is in a random spot every time. So instead, give them a little bit of this.
You could have done this clean. Now you're gonna have to get dirty. Deal with them.
Oh no, guys. Oh, what's happening? Oh, it's so unfortunate. Anyone else? So, even though you just get wanted here, you're actually, no cops are going to come after you. No cops will come after you until you identify the car and hijack its contents.
That looks like the right car. See what
Now,
you can find in the trunk.
Also, you can look at every license plate, but really you can just run to every car, and Lester will say when you get to the right one.
Take a close-up of the roster with your camera, send it over, and get yourself out of there.
And what makes this mission especially stupid is that this picture is on her desk in her office, and I took a photo of it and sent it to Lester, and he didn't care. When you scope the casino. But anyway.
Now get out of there.
Now is when the cops start coming. And there you go. Nice and easy. Duggan Shipments. This right here is probably going to be one of the only prep missions that gives you a really hard time if you are trying to do it. I mean, you really don't need to do this mission when it comes to the big con. I mean, silent and sneaky is a little more up in the air. I mean, you can. It doesn't hurt, but you can do silent and sneaky without doing that. You just need coordination. But for aggressive, I like to do Duggan Shipments. It's not that you can't do it when they have all the armor and stuff. It's just, it's kind of a pain in the ass. So when you have to do it, I recommend bringing a friend. But if you don't have a friend, you can do this right here.
Guards armed to their big buck teeth, but we can cut off their supply. He's got a bunch of weapons and equipment shipments coming into the city. Get out there and destroy as many as you can.
So for the record, sometimes you can get lucky, and one of them will just be destroyed like immediately. But sometimes you don't. And you move on.
Nice.
You got to deal with the cards life deals you. Because although there are different... Yes, Leslie.
You get that? You see what I... Alright, vamos!
Because although there are different variations of this mission, they're all basically the same. All these targets are spread way out across the map, so you need something that's high, flying, and very quick. And for the longest time I used Hydras because they're faster than oppressors by a little bit, but while an oppressor is slower, you can just stop and fire missiles, and the missiles are really good at tracking. Like the amount of times I've been in a Hydra and I've had to like loop back around to try to hit a boat after one of my missiles missed. It's a pain, but if you don't have an oppressor, it's doable. But if you have like a friend and one of you has a buzzard, one of you has a jet, it's a wrap. Or even 2 helicopters would probably be fine, as long as one of you was in position on the north part of the map. But you know, this is just fire and forget. Like once you get this jet bike, it's a wrap with a lot of these missions. Now, another thing to keep in mind is that they move. Some of these guys don't stay still. And if you mess up and go left and you miss some guy coming down the highway, you could end up with a target way down in the city after you cleared the city. So to that end, no, they all look good. I mean, it depends on the variation that you have. Oh, another one. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Doing good so far. You're gonna feel the impact on their security in there.
So ideally you want to have it about doing 1 shipment per minute, because sometimes you'll get 2 that are grouped together and then all of a sudden you'll be a little ahead of the curve. But if you find yourself with like 5 minutes left and 7 targets and you're solo in a helicopter, you might want to restart, because you're gonna have a bad time. On to the next one. Don't mind me. Oh no. Oh guys, these missiles are too good to dodge. Didn't you get the memo about the upgraded missiles?
So hold up here, come on.
Oh guys, that's unfortunate. Oh man, that's unfortunate. Oh buddy, you should have spread out more.
Nice work.
Is this guy going up the highway? Not down it? I don't know what he's doing. He just spawned in.
Package destroyed.
Well, whatever he was doing. He's dead now. You know, I would think these guys would all be converging to the casino to deliver their stuff, but doesn't matter. Oh, you lived. Interesting. Oh no. Oh guys, that's unfortunate. So yeah, on to the next one, I guess. Nothing to it. On to more V-Rock. Oh, it's so fucking pretty. Oh my god. So this third mission right here. This mission is, the reason it's already got a check next to it is because every time I do my setups, it always has a check next to it because it's always done. It's unique in the fact that you need to own the casino penthouse to unlock even doing it, because in order to unlock it, you need to beat all of the story missions. Not only do you need to beat the story missions, you need to host the story missions that are associated with the casino penthouse. All 6 of them. I have a playlist on it on my channel, a little ways down the page, but once you've done all 6 of them and hosted them, you'll unlock this mission, and once you've done it 1 time, it will be done forever. Similar to how once you've collected all the 54 playing cards, you'll have the High Roller exit disguise for the big con every time. But yeah, if if you want to see footage of me doing that, I'll make sure to link it on the video in the description somewhere. But on to this one. Arguably the most useless fucking one. Well, I mean, not really. But it's cool that it's in here, but half the time, if you're doing it effectively, you're not going to have time to even use the vault drills because you're going to be doing it with like 2 people, and you'll just barely have enough time to get the whole take. If you have 4 people, go nuts. Get power drills. You'll get more money. But chances are if you have 4 people, you'll probably get the max take anyway if you're doing the gold glitch, so. Either way, I'm going to do this mission for some reason.
Okay, we're going after some big power drills. They won't get us into the vault, but they might help us with...
Nice. This is probably the best option of these. There's a couple versions of this one too, just like with every other prep, but and similar to a couple of the other preps, this is one of those annoying ones where you're going to have to pick up 2 things. But it's okay.
You might want to blend in while walking around there, just in case these guys clock you're not paying your union dues. Of course,
Killed
you just
all of them.
had to kill somebody. The cops are on their way. This was supposed to be low-key and, you know, kind of chill.
Well, you know, they don't let you make it kind of chill. I've tried to do this kind of chill many, many times, and guess what? Every time they attack you horribly, and you're like, oh, great. Then you have to take one of them out. And then you take one of them out, and guess what? The cops start coming. Oh, please don't fall. Oh my god. Fine movements are not this game's strong suit. Wait, what? They patched this so you can pick up 2 at once? What? That's awesome. Excuse me. I'm discovering things about the game. Wow, they're really upset. Please, just give me the thing so I can go.
Bring them on back and we can call it a day.
Wow, I can't believe I can carry 2 of them now. That's awesome. It's a really good update that they did. I do not want the truck. I do not want the truck. I want my sweet jet bike. Please turn over so I don't die from being shot, please. Jet bike. Jet bike, please. Why is it not working? Oh my god. Let's go ahead and ignore that. So yeah, it used to be that you had to pick up like 2 yellow duffel bags or something and then go back and forth. So it's kind of cool that they updated it. I didn't realize. Makes this mission a lot more doable if you're solo and you don't want to pay the money. But again, this is one of those missions you can just pay to skip if you don't feel like doing it. Unlike Duggan Shipments.
You idiot!
What'd you fucking call me?
I'm frightened.
Imagine. Someone points an assault rifle at you. I'm frightened. Boom. Another one. So the last one, and arguably the only one that should be mandatory. I don't know why they made this optional, but if you want to make your life a lot harder than it needs to be, don't do this. But I'm sorry. Like, what am I saying? I'm not even going to say that sarcastically. Do this mission. This mission right here, and listen, there's 2 versions of it. So make sure you do the version that's this one, where you get the level 2 pass and not the level 1 pass. I don't know why that's even a thing, but it is. But this mission should 100% be done. I mean, pay 70 grand for it if you really don't feel like doing it. But it's how you unlock the morgue outfit, and it makes your life a lot easier when it comes to doing the heist finale. So yeah, make sure you're getting the level 2 when you're doing it.
Oh god, there's been a horrible accident. It's the Diamond Valet. 5th one they've lost this week. Not anyone in there, so you're gonna have to steal a hearse and dress up like a funeral director to get in. Just give me a second.
There's only one morgue in town.
Hey,
buddy. You know, I'm just hanging out. What are you doing? And you will get wanted pretty much every time, I think.
To the morgue. We're gonna see if you pass as someone who spends a lot of time with corpses.
So you just gotta get nice at losing the cops. Yeah, people don't use alleyways very much when they're trying to lose the cops, but I mean, that's the way you're supposed to do it. All those gray pathways. Don't be a slave to the yellow line. Make your own path in this life. I feel like I should have changed before I got right outside. That's always been one thing I thought about this mission. I'm like, why don't they make you change once you steal the thing?
Okay, now look around for our valet, but try not to draw any attention to yourself.
Don't mind me, guys. Just a normal guy with a top hat walking through here looking for a corpse. By the way, this is how you unlock the Morticianer outfit. And pretty much anything you have to do that involves dressing up will get you this. It's not where it normally is. Weird. Okay, I guess I'll go looking around. Hey, buddy.
Search his pockets for his pass before anyone sees you.
Okay. That guy's looking right at me. I don't see how I would possibly do this without anyone seeing me. There's 3 people in here. How, like, what? Okay, I'm 95% certain that you can't do this without being detected when it's this way, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do it and shoot my way out. Unless this guy is really that bad at his job. Wow, those guys are terrible.
He wasn't gonna use it. This pass should give us access to the level 2 doors in the
Wow.
back area of the casino. Head back out the way you came in, and try to forget you just fondled a dead guy.
That's fine. Yeah, guys. Later. Guess maybe you just have to go on that side of the bed. I have no clue how that guy didn't see me. Oh, I love that helipad right there. Some fond memories calling in a cargo bob to that helipad for car exporting. There you go. So yeah, that's all the optional missions, pretty much, that aren't approach specific. Those are the missions that are going to be on every approach you do. Now, the only one you have to do, definitely, is the level 2 security pass down there on the bottom right. But, I mean, Duggan Shipments is good for aggressive approach, and if you have a friend, it's not that bad. But trying to do it solo in like a buzzard or something can be kind of a pain. Yeah. Pretty much covers it. That was pretty dope power drills. You can get both at the same time now. But, on to the next one. I mean, you know the whole spiel, people. Like, subscribe, check the channel, do all that fun stuff. Really appreciate every one of you watching. Seriously. And, yeah, ring the bell even. Fuck, I don't know. Till next time. You stay classy, planet Earth. Bam!